afternoon,
It's
12:01.
Monday. Woohoo! I'm going to pull up the recipe for what we're going to make.
Yeah, Monday's trying to kick my butt, but I oiled up this morning, so.
Me too.
So
I was
far.
like, did I put Justin's Plus on? No, I did not. I was like, I had to.
You're laying.
Yeah.
You know, because I put it on after I'm upset, so it's like, let's put it on before, because we know stuff's going to happen.
It's Monday. Things are happening.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's your wild week anyway.
Yeah, I'm packing. I was trying on clothes, trying to figure out what I'm going to wear.
It'll be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so jealous. She just go back to the farm.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I wonder if they'll have like the slushies and all that stuff. Do you think they will?
I hope so. Ice cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
I'm really excited. I don't know why I'm a little nervous this time. I've got a big long list of stuff. I start trying on clothes and packing and trying to figure out what we're going to need and looking at the schedule. And
It'll be awesome.
yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, place we're staying up to show you later. It's just, I'll take pictures and post. So
Yay! Back to young living.
yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this honey mint lemonade. So Diana did a half a batch. So the whole batch, I found it on some gal. I follow a bunch of people and they blog, whatever. They do videos. They do normal uploading. But half a cup of honey, a cup of lemon juice, 1 to 2 drops of the peppermint vitality, 6 cups of cold water, and then you can do lemon slices or mint leaves as you want, as desired. So essentially it's just like a honey mint lemonade that I just said.
Exactly.
And we're just trying it out, like kind of our last ditch of summer.
Yeah, Indian summer, dragon, it's going away and we're holding on to it.
We're hanging on tight, man.
Yeah. So you take like a cup of water. I took a half, seeing I'm doing the half batch, and you add the honey to it and you warm it up on the stove. So then once that's cool, and I waited a little while, I added all the water to add the lemon or the peppermint, and I'm going to add just 1 drop. We can always add more.
And we're not sensitive, but peppermint is...
Yeah, and it's 1 to 2 for a full batch.
For the big, yeah.
So we're going with 1. And then it calls for a half a cup or a cup of lemon juice, and because we did half, I'm going to put the half in. Stir this up. Put this off to the side. And then I just ran out to the garden and grabbed some mint leaves and some ice.
Love the mason jar situation.
I just thought, I don't have a clear, I don't have a glass with a label on it. So I just thought, my jar it's my grandma's, so it has other stuff on it. So here we go.
So cute, you guys. Look at this. Let me see this now.
You do some little ribbons.
Pepperminty.
Pepperminty.
Even with 1 drop. Okay, let's try her out. It's good. It's really good.
Oh gosh, the peppermint is...
It's so good. It's way better than the lavender lemon one that we made. This is good. I would drink this for sure. You could even do it warm, like a hot tea.
Oh, I would do it warm in the winter. Though you can feel the peppermint action.
Yeah, especially for these days.
For these days that I...
And you got your local honey source, so we have a local honey source.
Yes, I did get honey from local with all the stuff that... The
Good
bees that are busy using that give me a little dash of what's going on with outside.
Seasonal allergies.
Yes.
Can't really say that, but seasonal things. Okay.
That's tasty. I
really like that.
I might add another... I don't know if I'd add another thing of peppermint.
I might add a drop of lemon.
I think so too.
I
think so too.
I would do a drop of lemon to it, and then you have really the lemon.
You'd have the intensity of that.
And if you wanted to then put on maybe some lavender too, then you have that whole LLP combo.
Yeah. Or if you were making a bigger batch, I would do 1 lavender.
It would have to be huge.
2 lemon.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of drinking the lavender.
But it would be so good for you. But it's...
Okay, so we wanted to share a couple things. So we've had some team members asking, and since I'm going to be starting food with baby-led weaning, so they get to eat real food, we were talking about wheat and importance of being able to digest things. So I just wanted to read, they have, it's kind of sun again. Yeah. So einkorn flakes, and then there's some einkorn.
Here, I'll show you.
I
did the pasta, remember, and I made a dish with it. Well, look what I have now. I haven't tried yet. It comes in a box to keep it protected. But here is some things that are, it's not going to bother your stomach, you know.
So,
those of us that have
issues, tummy problems, and you don't want to use Digest every 24/7, but so let's just read about what einkorn is. So it's specifically einkorn. They have flour, they have wheat berries, they have pasta, they have pancake waffle mix, and they have now cereal. And granola. Einkorn granola is so good. I
Oh
have
my
2 on my
gosh.
order right now for September.
Yep, Dean says, yes, I'll take another one. I ordered 3 of them.
They're so fantastic.
And the kids like it. You can just munch on
You
it.
can munch on it or
dry,
eat it with cereal.
And he goes, it's really filling, he says.
It's good warm, too. I've added warm milk to it. It's really good.
Yeah.
So einkorn is the original staff of life grain and is one of the oldest varieties of wheat known to man. It's prized for compatibility with the human body. Einkorn has retained its simple, primitive genetic code with only 14 chromosomes compared to modernized hybridized wheat, hard word to say for me on a Monday, which has 42. So we're talking, this only has 14 chromosomes in the wheat. The normal traditional wheat we now eat has 42. Thus, we're talking about gluten insensitivities. We're not talking celiac, but there are many people that are gluten intolerant and even celiac that can eat einkorn stuff because of the 14 chromosomes. So you bringing together, like, you can have like all these different things. Pasta for me, I got tested for celiacs about a decade ago because I really was having issues with bread, pasta, traditional wheat item things. I'm not celiac. I'm gluten intolerant essentially, and I have a bunch of family members, same thing, and we suffer with chronic migraines personally, like doctor prescribed medicines for migraines. And one of the things that a couple family members did is they eliminated gluten from their diet, and what do you know? Their migraines
went away,
have dissipated significantly.
So here's a way to have the things
so
you
you can
crave.
Yeah, you can have noodles, like noodles even to this day to me. Oh, woof.
Oh, and I love them.
And I love pasta, you guys. I love pasta.
That's cool.
So I'm excited. So she has that. We're gonna try it. So you can open it up and
Sure.
show the flakes.
Yeah,
so we tried it
haven't
at
even
convention.
seen it.
Have you tried it at convention?
I don't.
I feel like we did. I tried it at convention.
You know
Maybe
me,
you
I
don't
never remember.
The granola was there. This was there. They have ever had the muffins and the cookies.
Yes, we did try those.
I think somebody gave me a few of their flakes. I ate out of their bowl.
Oh, okay, I think we did try that.
Did you do that? Here, I can hold this. Go. Just show a few flakes. You don't have to eat it. We'll just show it and eat it.
Okay.
They're actually pretty dang good. You don't need to make like a whole mess. So essentially, they're just like a little looking flake type thing.
Little round.
Round little. They're actually really good. They're like have a sweet taste. You remember tasting these now? Like with banana, would be good. You could add it to the einkorn granola.
They're definitely chewy, so they'll hold up in milk good.
Yeah.
Almost a grape nutty kind of.
It's good, but
I
it's
like
like
it.
sweet.
It's
I remember
sweet, yeah,
having it
they're
at convention.
sweet.
It's good. Yeah. I think it's what, $5.50 a box? And you get half PV or whatever. So remember, if you're on Go Plus, you have 36 orders that you can use.
So you can
actually,
just order
20.
this whenever and take this off your again, anything you can switch out that's safer. Yeah.
It's good. I like it. So you can still have the wheat, get that whole, whole grain kind of a deal, because they're talking about 25 grams of whole grain per serving, so you can still have that and not have the whole tummy issues, maybe with modernized wheat that we have been having.
Organic whole grain einkorn flour, organic coconut sugar, oat bran, salt, and mixed
Cocoa Farrell's
is vitamin E. That's it.
That's it. That's cereal. So give it, it's a healthy switch for kids, easy. I don't know. It's a pretty good option.
Definitely. It's pretty tasty.
I like it. I'm a cereal fan, but a lot of cereals nowadays, because they add so much stuff, like the man-made vitamins, really hurts my belly.
Well, and they just had one, they're recalling one, and then there was another one that they tested and how much junk's in it that we were all freaking out about when we saw.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think as many, maybe every meal won't, but this will be a doggone good start with switching out some of this stuff.
I agree. That's good.
So, before we talk about the Mara, the new products, and I saw the old bottle, got to talk about Valor.
Valor. Our often little, what is it? We call it our confidence in a bottle.
Yeah.
So we had a little issue.
Yeah, we have my grandson, the 4-year-old, not Steph's kids. The 4-year-old went to preschool. Had to get on the bus in the morning. Mom's starting working a lot more hours, and he was really having trouble getting on the bus. His older two didn't struggle, but they got driven to school and then rode that bus on the way home. So they were like,
this was different.
This was
and he
different.
had never been like in daycare or
right. He's just been at home, and all of a sudden, mom's real busy, and he's got to get on a bus. It's loud. There's all kinds of rules and activities, and he was devastated. He was crying. He didn't want to go. He was upset there. One day he told me, in tears, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get him on the bus. He did not want, he was too tired to go to school. And then the bus driver said, because he fell apart, he got on the bus, she handed him a Kleenex, and he cried the whole way to school. He told her, I don't want to take a nap at school. So I was like, he just was looking for something. And so I was like, we're going to valor him. And so I told him superheroes wear valor, which whatever works, and we put that on. And Megan said a snap this morning that he was high-fiving her and just jumping around outside waiting for the bus. He was ready to go to school, and
he was rushing to get number one on the bus in front of his siblings.
Yep. So
which was, you guys, this was, it was a pretty traumatic week last week. Megan had to drive him.
Yeah, she had to take him. He refused.
He didn't
and
want
I
to
had
get
a
on the
hard time
bus.
the one day. So, and yeah.
Valor, it is, and I always tell Maddie, it's kind of it's our secret weapon. I always tell her. And so I mix that oil, Valor, with white Angelica, though that's like my superpower oil. So I literally every day I have it in a little bottle of Valor. I've mixed half, I know it's 2 blends, and they say you can't mix 2 blends. Well, that's a lie, because I do. And it's Valor and white Angelica. Many oils, put it together in a bottle, and I take like 4 drops, rub it, and actually put it, because you're supposed to put white Angelica where you'd have like wings.
Angel wings.
Yep. Yeah. So I put it right here, and then I kind of do this, and then I do the huffing, and I've done that to Maddie. And I think I'm going to make her a roller bottle just to bring with her to school, because I have not, which I should.
That's a good idea.
Because kids are mean.
Yeah.
They really are.
And another thing is we could do a little craft thing where we make some, we've got the what's
cotton
it called?
balls or fabric?
Cotton balls, fabric, but we also, I have clay, and we could make,
for necklaces?
Yep, necklaces that they could wear so they could
Like
stick
a
it to
diffuser necklace?
stick it with them. So it was really cool to see that he had some great success.
Yeah,
and
Valerie,
she was
guys.
pretty excited this morning too.
Yeah.
She was pretty excited because it was devastating as a mom and this grandma too to put him on the bus. And
It's so hard.
He was so upset.
And these oils, you guys, they change lives. It's just, I can't even.
Yeah.
They just really do.
Changed my attitude. That's the thing is I'm ylang this morning.
Justice Plus is my jam. I
Yep,
know when I
all
wear
of those, and that's
Ylang
the
Ylang
thing
is good. Joy, I always abundance.
Yeah, and those things just help that stuff. It still happens, but it just kind of
You just kind of you gotta just
roll with it.
Yep.
All
and
right.
just move on.
Yep.
And Diana has her giant collection behind us.
So we have plenty to try if
She's
one doesn't work.
Yes, and it's like a pill, right? So not every pill works for me and works for you.
My Dara, our blind, said we're like snowflakes. We're all different.
We are all unique. That is so true.
I
and
like
not
that.
everything works the same. So
Right.
you might like different, even just lipstick colors. What you
Right.
like and what I like is different on our skin tones, maybe our age, just our our genetic makeup.
Yep.
So just like the oils, and there's no recipe. So everyone's like, when you make something, I think it's funny. They're like, 2 drops. If you get 4, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It's not like you have to have precision. Like it's only this and this and this and this. It's kind of a variable. Sometimes I might like, more Valor or more white Angelica, or might add. Oh, I might add Joy. Oh, I was going to tell you. So Mike has hunting clothes, and so we washed all of his hunting clothes, because it's and then dried them outside in nature.
Right, so they get rid of the.
Comes to me, he's like, "What oils do you have?" Because he's reading in all these magazines. People use essential oils, you guys,
For hunting.
Ooh. Because then they put their clothes in, so it smells like the outdoors. Since it's made from plants, it's actually made from the trees. So I gave him balsam fir, Northern Lights black spruce, pine, which is like my favorite. Pine, I was like, this is a coveted, most expensive oil of my tree oils, and I'm letting you use it for hunting. This is a big deal. Pine, and then Idaho blue spruce.
Perfect.
And I made like a whole concoction, put them on cotton balls, and then he poked with a needle in the plastic, so he put it in a plastic bag, and then he puts it in this big bag, and it is very invigorating. I think I did like 10 drops of each. It was very...
Oh, wow, that's cool.
I gave a lot of oils to these dang deer. We're going to be like $2,000 a head by the time you get one. God. But at any rate, so you can use oils, and he shaved off his whole mustache. You should see that thing that's coming back.
With
that beard oil. We should make that again and show it.
Yeah, you guys, it's just amazing.
But anyway,
yeah,
so
he's got, and then I know someone else that needs it. I won't say no more.
We're just gonna let it be. So these oils are very versatile. Anyway, so we had the Valor, we had confidence with that, we had some for hunting, facial things.
Ying's are just a good. I found with the emotionals, it was just. I just figured let's put it on in the morning. I was for a while, and I remembered, for something else, and I remembered I just thought I was going through things a little easier. So
see, you find what works for you. You really do.
Yep.
I love it.
And kick it around when you need to. Well, I don't know. I know we've talked about the Mirage Shave Oil.
Love it.
It's already in a different bottle now, but I still have this one. It works good to shave with.
What's the new bottle? I have that too.
I think it's in this color, isn't it now?
Oh, they changed to the round bottles, yeah.
Yeah. It works good after too. I put a couple drops on to moisturize your legs after. Works really well. But they came out with 2 new products.
So you put this on before you shave typically in the shower?
I use it more so after because I just use the soap.
You just do soap.
Yeah.
I do it before, but it tends to like clog up your razor pretty heavily because it's so thick. So I'm going to try it your way.
Yeah, and put it on after.
After, yeah. So I've done it both, but I mostly have done it because I'm just too lazy, I guess. I'm just like, I don't know, I like the feel in the shower. It's nice. It
feels, your skin is really, really nice. And this time of year, really, really important to get, after summer now, get in and use a scrub, a gentle scrub all over your skin. You should be doing that fairly often, but you get that scrub going and get all that summer sun stuff off, and then this would be a good one to moisturize. But they came out with the Mirage Luminous Cleansing Oil. So this is using oil to wash your face. Oh, you can see it's dripping down there. So you just
smell. It smells good. It smells like the shave oil.
And then you just put it on your face, and so it's a good one. Some people use it first to get all your makeup off because with it being the oil that it is, it's gonna take that stuff off, and then you can go in afterwards with your other cleanser, and it'll absorb better because you've gotten other things off. Or some people just use strictly that.
Because don't they say like oil takes oil?
Yes.
So your oily skin, you put the oil on the oil, and I guess it's been used in like Eastern Asian cultures for a long time.
Right. And our friend Deb.
Yeah, Deb
uses oils all the time. And so, yeah, just this 3 to 4 pumps to dry hands and massage onto face and cleanse to cleanse and remove makeup. And then you rinse it with warm water. So that's a really good one.
I want to try that. I don't have that. And it looked really cool at convention. Dang, let me just get the bundle. That's right. I will not talk you out of it next time. That was a horrible life decision.
Yeah, it's fine. I bet it's fine. I don't know that there's still some things I haven't gotten yet.
I know.
And then they came up with the Mirage Shave Oil, and that dog is
hair oil.
Hair oil, excuse me, not shave.
Yeah.
Hair oil, and this one has a little dropper. And one of the products I was using for blow drying was it a 7 out of 10 on toxicity level. So I tossed it in the garbage, and I don't use this. Lizzie, every time I watch moves, the reflection, the golden is going nuts. So I'm holding on to my table because she moved it. I don't use this every time because with the shampoo my hair is pretty good. But if you're blow drying and stuff, you can just put a little drop or so in and then work it on the ends, and it's really going to help if you need a little shine.
So instead of like a Moroccan oil or some kind of...
Instead of a Moroccan oil, and I'm not sure what's on... It says 100% therapeutic grade essential oil.
Right there.
Here.
Just a bunch of what oils?
Grapeseed. I can't even... What is that?
Argan. So it has argan. A lot of things have that.
Camilla.
Oil.
Yep, the argan, what is that? Marula.
Yep. Manoli.
Black spruce. Geranium. Orange peel. Looks like some lavender. Sage. Ylang. Oh, mango ylang. Mang ylang flower.
Interesting.
And rose.
Let me smell this. I haven't smelled this. I didn't even try it at convention.
Didn't you?
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah. And it doesn't take much.
You can do it wet or dry.
Right. So you can go in and
use, I mean, I've had my shave oil. Oh gosh. Years. Years.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You just need a tiny little
You just need like 1, maybe 2 on each leg. That's what I do for shaving.
And especially if you put it on while your legs are wet, it just kind of seals that moisture in.
I need to do that.
So yeah.
So that's what we got.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Touch base next week after I get back.
Yep.
We got the business class. The end of the
29th,
month,
right?
29th. It's a pizza. It's not just business. It's going to be just an inside look at the company and what the potential and if you just want to earn free oils or what they do for you, because it's a really good company.
Yeah.
It's a really good company.
Yeah, they treat us dang well. Oh, I just got an email. Did you? We're going to get another loyalty oil.
I know.
In October. So every year that you're on ER,
Yeah.
so that means we've been on, since they started the new ER, we've been on for 2 years on the new. You get a bottle of loyalty. So every 3, 6, 9 to start with, and then annually you get the loyalty.
I know, it's the only way you can get it.
So
and it's really good, and I've been saving it.
Yeah, I savor mine. Like I don't share because you can only get same with like a red shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till Black Friday for
I know.
the free shipping.
I know.
Seriously, you guys. Oh,
So much fun.
The
Because
Go
they
Plus.
really just,
they're going above and beyond, and I love it. And to the
Yeah.
2 to 4 day shipping.
yeah,
So I mean, some of my Amazon stuff I ordered last week still isn't here. So I'm just saying, like,
right.
same deal. I love it.
And now mine was a little tougher because of Labor Day, so that won't happen next month. But yeah, very, very exciting. Great stuff. They take good care of us. They really take good care of us.
And the products speak for themselves.
So, yeah, they really do.
I'm just saying. They do. So, until next week, Diana will give us her feedback on the farm and all the fun for Silver Retreat that she's going with as a guest.
I get to go with,
Hopefully we can get you there soon.
I know. Bunch of us, we want to go. Sounds good. You have a good day, everyone. We'll see you. Bye-bye.